Hello again, everyone. Playing Civ again. Not a whole lot has happened since the last video, but I thought I would just point out some of the developments. So I'm consolidating my fleet around here in this part of the ocean so that I can begin my attack on this French peninsula here, as I said last time. And I've run into some enemy units here, some subs, some embarked land units, some carriers with fighters, mainly, it seems. They don't apparently AIs don't seem to like bombers very much. Anyway, so I'm just sort of fighting a naval battle there. One thing that happened that's pretty interesting is I just got a resolution passed to embargo the Aztecs in the World Congress, so that'll hurt their trade in their gold pretty heavily. It's already like a few thousand in the negative. I'm interested to see how much more it dropped as a result of this, though. Yeah, so I'm just trying to clear out this space here. I've been doing more thinking about exactly how I can progress this war and achieve victory. One thing that occurs to me is that as I make progress around here, and then I work my way up to this city-state, and then maybe even this one. If they take them out, I could get peace and turn the peace agreement into sort of a trade deal where maybe I give them a lot of gold in exchange for all their uranium. Do that right as I pass a repeal of nuclear non-proliferation, and then there I would use their uranium to create a lot of nukes, and then get it repealed so that get it passed again so that they can't build nukes, and then I could just nuke them with their own uranium, and they wouldn't have any nukes to use against me in that time. You see, the Russians have sent a settler this way. I'm not sure what they're trying to build. I saw them on this hill here the last turn. It looked like maybe they were about to settle, but then it looks like the Aztecs just got this ivory tile. Maybe that's what the Russians were going for. And they decided, nah, after it didn't work out. I don't know. Yeah. For the meantime, I'm just farming them for gold here. That's the only way I can afford this amazing military that I have. So that might be worth something doing, but I really need to be able to take out their city-states if I'm going to do that, because that would be very risky. If I don't do the timing just right, that could be my end. Like I could end up just causing myself to die, and I'm already like basically in the process of doing it. It's just learn how to speed it up. This is taking a long time. Yeah. Other than that, it's been pretty easy going. I'm probably getting about at least 2,000 gold per turn, just from killing these things, and I'm spending about 1,000 to build more units. Yeah, like it's just easy farming. Like right here. Oh, I already attacked it. Okay. And these citadels help because it weakens them for them. So it's amazing how much I'm able just to squeeze out of the Aztecs every turn. They have so many units. I mean, maybe 10 turns have gone by since the last video, and you can see they're not lacking any units still. That's how many they have. They have an enormous force. Thankfully, they're not attacking my artillery too much with their stealth bombers here, which is good, because they could do that. They were doing it over around here, but they're not doing it here, so I can do that. And then what I do is I would my stealth bombers. finish them off without having to, because stealth bombers take damage when they attack, unlike the rocket artillery. And I keep making more missiles. First, so I'm going to start building up my land force that I'm going to use to invade that peninsula. So what I'm using, since the paratroopers can only move about 40 tiles, and that's like the closest land thing I have, I am using that to drop them here, and then I can put them in the water here for the invasion. That seems to be the fastest way to move that force along. But I kind of have to do it one at a time. Let's make a proposal. Let's do that. What should I propose? First, let me look at the effect of. I think the Aztecs were losing about 2,400 gold per turn before the embargo. Let's see how much they're losing now. Alright, negotiate peace. It only increased it by about 100. Oh well. But you see, they had more gold than me before, and now I've outpaced them. Because even though I'm in negative gold per turn, I'm technically making money from the units I kill. They aren't. And you see, they have all this uranium here that I could buy. So that's worth keeping in mind. But I don't want peace with them yet. Let me look at the French. How are the French doing?
C'est toi.
Alright,
Parle.
they got a lot of aluminum that I could get. But I need, for my plan of working, oh see, they're not doing as bad. They have a lot more gold. Doesn't pass them yet. Okay, make a proposal, click propose, what are my options here? It took so long to get the Aztecs embargoed, I actually don't know what I want now. The standing army tax? Well, that would do a lot to them. But it would also do a lot to me, because I have a pretty large military. Mine is actually larger than the French now. I'll include a screenshot at the end of the video, but, I've got that, quarterly report that talks about, things like happiness or wealth or whatever. Well, I got one on military size, and I just outpaced the French. So that's nice. Are there any luxuries banned? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. I don't really need anything for the moment. I just need like a placeholder. Yeah, I don't really. Let's just get rid of this. I don't need the French and the Russians to get more culture. So let's try that. I don't really care, but it'll help them. Yes. Okay. Alright, so that's where we are. Just gonna keep up the grind. I guess that's all for now.